Hello everybody. This video is about medication and negative symptoms of schizophrenia. And I've been on at least 6 different medications. And by the way, I'm recording this with my new phone, so I don't know how it's going to look. Don't know how it's going to be, but I've been on... First medication I think I was on was Risperdal. Risperdal, I don't know if I've went in depth with talking about my medications, but Risperdal was at least the second worst to be on. I was on the highest dose of Risperdal, which was, I think, 9 or 12 milligrams. And I don't remember exactly how I felt on it. I don't remember what it was like that much. I just remember I was like a zombie. And being a zombie is not fun. It's like I just couldn't move, I couldn't do anything. That was the second worst medication, not the first. The first was, I think, Zyprexa. Zyprexa or Abilify. I think it was Zyprexa. Zyprexa was like probably the worst medication I have ever been on. It was either Zyprexa or Abilify. I can't remember which one, but I think it was Zyprexa. Zyprexa was the worst. It's like I'm sitting here in my chair and I couldn't sit straight. I had to like lean over. I had to like I couldn't sit straight. I couldn't have good posture. And I had to like lay down constantly. I had to lay down. I just couldn't sit up straight. I remember I was trying to watch something on Netflix once downstairs back then when I didn't have a computer in my room. And I tried watching it, I just couldn't watch it. I had to lay down and I couldn't get comfortable. It was either Zyprexa or Abilify, that was. And then, so those 3 are probably the worst. And Vega, I don't exactly remember why I was on that medication or how long I was. I'm pretty sure they told me Invega was a substitute for Risperdal. They were near the same, I think. And they did that. And I was like, oh, this is awful. Invega, Risperdal, Zyprexa, Abilify. Those 4 did not work for me at all. I'm pretty sure I was on another one that I can't think of. And so right now I'm on Seroquel. Seroquel is by far the best medication I've been on so far. It is so good. No problems whatsoever. None. Except for some side effects of tremors in my hands. I can't, as you can see, my hands shake. My legs shake. If I close my eyes shake. So that's that. My legs are really bad also. If I go downstairs, my legs are like shaking really badly. And that's the worst part about it. Parkinson's symptoms, which is, I'm pretty sure that's like that's a side effect of a lot of other medications, but I never had that problem with any other medications. The side effects for Seroquel are just bad shaking. You can't see it very well, but if I use my muscles too much or if I do too much, walk too much, my legs will start shaking really badly. And it's not something I can't deal with. It's something I can deal with. It's not that big of a deal. I just feel like I may be limited to do certain things like working out, walking, running, jogging, stuff like that. Since lately I've been working out a lot, but I don't lift weights whatsoever. I'll never lift weights because I don't want to get big. I just want to be in good shape, basically. And I'm afraid that my medication is going to limit me very highly, which is a little bit annoying. I don't really like it that much that it's crippling me, kind of. But Seroquel, um, I would suggest someone to try and take that medication. If you guys or anyone has problems finding the right antipsychotic, if you have problems finding the right one, then try Seroquel. I didn't think it would work. I didn't think I could find any medication that would work. And Seroquel is really good for if you have a lot of problems sleeping. Now that's a big issue that I had. I could not sleep. Sleeping was the biggest problem for me, and I was like, okay, like I couldn't sleep. So when I was in the hospital the last time, they were like, okay, try this medication. It might work. And it would, I started off, I think, at 50 milligrams, I think 50. And then I was like, okay, I'm still hallucinating like crazy. I can't sleep still. And then they upped it to 100 milligrams. Same problem. Couldn't sleep, hallucinating still. The second time, 200 milligrams. And then I was like, okay, it's helping a little bit, but I still can't sleep that well. Then 300. 300 was like, okay, they're upping it a lot. And after 300, I'm like, alright, it's helping. It's doable. So I was like, okay, 300, I'll stick with 300 for a little bit. And I can deal with the symptoms fairly easily. And that's fine with me. If I can deal with the symptoms, then that is completely okay with me. But when I can't deal with the symptoms, then I'm going to need it upped. I'm going to need it a lot higher. And that's okay. I mean, I should probably be on a way higher dose, but as of right now, I want to not feel like a zombie, and I want to just be completely okay. I don't want to feel like a zombie. Okay. And that's my biggest problem with antipsychotics is feeling like a zombie. And that's just, it's not a life. I think antipsychotics take your life away. They take everything away from you. They take your brain away. They take your motor skills away. They take your thinking away. It's just bad. But Seroquel, if any of you guys are having problems with not finding the right antipsychotic, try Seroquel. 300 milligrams is good, but if you are like really bad, probably about 500, 600 milligrams will do. And it helps. It helps with sleeping insanely. Knocks you out, for the most part. The other topic I wanted to talk about was negative symptoms of schizophrenia. No, I don't know too much about it, but I have the list up here. Reductions in speech. When I was off medication, I rarely talked. This is annoying. I would rarely talk whatsoever. No talking at all. And that, if I got asked a question at all, I'd probably just didn't feel like talking. I still have that problem today. I just don't like talking that much. Unless it's with someone I really like. And then I can talk a lot. It's just, I don't enjoy it. I like keeping quiet. Next one, social withdrawal. Yes. When I first was showing signs of this mental illness at around 11 or 12, I was playing sports a lot. Played a lot of sports. Baseball, basketball, football. And then all of a sudden I lost interest in everything. Everything in school. Everything. Lost interest in all of it. And that was bad. because I was good. I was good at sports, and then I stopped everything. Didn't feel like doing nothing. Um, Impaired attention. Yes, off medication completely. I couldn't sit still and do. I couldn't sit still. I had to do something, and then I'd lose interest in what I'm doing, and then start on something else. Then lose interest in that, start something else. It's just a cycle of that. So yeah. Let's see what else. Apathy, yeah, okay, that's what it, yeah, social withdrawal and apathy. I think that's what it's called, apathy. Yeah, I lost interest, everything. And that's, alright. I mean, right now I'm doing a lot better. Uh, for now, I'm doing good. Hopefully when I start going out and getting my GED and stuff, going to go study, maybe go to college. Actually, probably go to college because that's what I want to do. I want to do something with biology, perhaps zoology, do something with physics. That stuff is fascinating. I love the universe more than anything. So hopefully, when I start doing that, I don't lose interest and I stay motivated. That's going to be the hardest problem with me. And I hope that fixes, perhaps. Hopefully, the medication can keep me out there, can keep me motivated, can keep me happy, controlled, less stressed. That's what I'm hoping. That's the main things for negative symptoms of schizophrenia. And I have all those. I have more negative than positive. As of right now, I don't hallucinate all that much. Uh, well, sometimes hallucinate a little bit more than normal on medication, and I can deal with it fairly easy. I can keep myself busy. That's what I suggest to do if you have problems with the voices or hallucinations that control you. Not control your physical whatever, but control your mind, and you can't focus and you can't keep your mind off it. The way that it helps me is listening to music, for sure. Try to keep yourself really focused on something you enjoy heavily. Music, video games, reading. Reading, actually, no, don't try it. I mean, if it helps, then try it, but reading, I don't know, doesn't help me much. Playing a sport, going outside for a walk, just keep your mind occupied. Keep it busy. That's what helps me. And what else? Well, I'm in a relationship now with someone, and it's going really well. It's going really, really well. I met her probably 2 months ago. We've been dating for almost 2 months, and everything's been going good. I'm not the best in relationships, obviously, but I try really hard. I get mad at every single little thing, but she's understanding. She is patient. That's what you have to be. If you have a loved one or someone you're in a relationship with that has schizophrenia, you have to be really patient and you have to understand everything about the illness. I wouldn't suggest going straight into a relationship with someone who's mentally ill, especially with schizophrenia, because they're very unpredictable, can be very confusing, obviously. You just have to be extremely patient. And my girlfriend is extremely patient, and I'm very thankful for her. And she doesn't get too mad at me for some things like paranoia, stuff like that. So I'm doing a lot better. My birthday was 3 days ago, just turned 20. So everything's going really good now. I plan on getting my GED soon. And going to college. That's what I'm most interested in right now. Anyways, I'll be making videos hopefully every Monday. Every single Monday. Today's a Friday right now, but since I just got my phone, I wanted to try it and record a video. So, I made a Snapchat, by the way. I'll put that in the description below, and you can add me, send me, whatever. And don't be afraid to send me pictures or whatever, or talk to me. Don't feel scared or something. There's that. Twitter. I have a Twitter. I've had a Twitter for a while. I'll put that in the description also, and an Instagram. So if you feel like following me on any of those, feel free to. If not, then that's okay. Anyway, so I'll see you guys later. This video is quite long, so bye-bye.